got ourselves some food. I got barbecue, brisket, 2 pounds. Basically maybe a little less than 1 kilo of brisket. It's beef brisket. Those are beans, coleslaw. These beans look really, really good. They're called cowboy beans. Very, very good. And then the coleslaw right here. And this is how I usually eat. I just eat it in the truck. I just eat it like this, like a savage. I'm not really low class like this. I know it seems like this is really low class and to eat like kind of like an animal, but I'm not like this all the time. But I just do what I gotta do, man. I was thinking it'd be cool because Russia's set up way different than the US. In the US, there's a lot of small tiny towns. In Russia, it's like there's a whole lot of nothing and then big cities. Like, so it's just a different way of setting up. It'd be cool. I mean, listen, Russia's been around for centuries upon centuries upon centuries upon centuries. It's not like you're gonna go over there and change the way everything operates. But it'd be cool if, like, imagine if Russia was set up like that, where it'd be small towns everywhere. Maybe there are small towns everywhere, but it's much different because Russia's just so big. It's just so big. But I was like, man, that'd be cool. Like, you just set up a house in the middle of nowhere and build a community. But I wonder if that would work. I wonder if it would work to build a community like that, like start out a small town. Because this town's probably built around the lake. It's built around farming. So, I mean, it's just some ideas to think about. But at the same time, like, Russia's been around for so long. It's like, what do you think? You're going to go in there and, like, make a new thing? I mean, it's possible, but, I mean, that's just not how Russia really is, right? Right or wrong? Man's unloaded me. We're in Des Moines, Iowa. Beautiful Des Moines, Iowa, man. Guess what we're doing again? We're crossing another highway. I got some barbecue at this spot. Check it out, it's Smokey D's Barbecue. And we're about to cross this highway. My truck's over here. I'm gonna eat lunch. Got my load, y'all. It's a bunch of fences. Yeah, I strap it down. You know what I mean? End of story. Strap it down. That's it. Guys, do you want to see a Target? Let me know. This is what it looks like. Do you want to see this? Let me know, because I don't care anymore. I'll film anything and I will go anywhere. I don't care anymore. I'm ready to die. Just kidding. I just want to risk it all. I'm ready to risk it all, baby. I ran out of stuff to care about. This is a Target, man. I mean, what do you think? I'm not a supermarket reviewer. I'm not gonna go around giving a tour of a Target, but you get the point. Everything closes early around here. This shit is empty. This place is empty, pretty much. Probably because people are scared to come here. Because look, that guy looks hella suspicious. Why are you guys handing in his pockets? Gotta watch out, man. I don't know. I don't want no problems, bro. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. Yep, that was Target, man. This empty space, I've never seen this before. It's like a big empty space.
Are you on YouTube?
Huh?
You on YouTube?
Nah.
What you recording for?
I don't know, I just record stuff.
No, because I heard you was a YouTuber and shit.
You don't know me? What do you mean?
No. My guy that just walked past, but I was standing out here talking to with.
Still recorded that. I don't know, man. We're in a sketch ass fucking place, man. I feel like everywhere I go, I just look mad suspicious. And I feel like I just don't fit in nowhere. I feel like people look at me crazy. By the way, we're in an area. We're in a really shitty area. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where we're at right now, but we're in a really shitty area of Minneapolis. I don't know what's going on with this area, what went wrong, but this place is, I don't know, man. Not great, man. I'm so torn, you know, because on the one hand, I meet so many cool people. I was just thinking the other day, like in Des Moines, Iowa, I met like, you know, actually, I was gonna say, like, there's so many cool people, so many really nice people in Minnesota. People were so nice, letting me through with the truck. At the same time, man, people here, it's just weird. I'm in Russian mode. I feel like I got in a mode in Russia where I felt I could be myself. I felt like I can talk to people normally, tell them about my life. But here, unfortunately, there is a like large percentage of, I don't know, maybe like mentally ill people. I'm coming to the point where I feel like this shit's gotta be a mental illness, bro. Society has failed everybody here. People are fucked up. They are just, the wires are there's marbles going everywhere, springs bouncing around. You don't know who you're dealing with. You can't just have a normal conversation with someone and be like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. People are low-key trying to fuck with you, low-key trying to, I don't know, man, what they got going on. It's just, it's a mind game, you know. It's like, I don't want to deal with, so, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and call it and say that I'm done with the US, bro. I feel like it's not salvageable, bro. I feel like it's to the point where it's biblical. Like that story, man, God just blew up Sodom and Gomorrah. How are you gonna fix this? Like, how are you gonna fix it, man? Like, it's a losing battle. It's a losing battle, man. There's just so many problems, so many things that are fucked up. I don't understand what's going on, man. I don't get it. And I don't care anymore. I just want to walk around. I just want to... Hey, you heard that? Yeah, I'm recording it. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so yeah, I used to stay in Minneapolis, and it's a nice city, but to be honest, this particular area is fucking trash. I don't know what's going on, but that's the true facts of the matter. That's the facts, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. And to be honest, I'm just confused about it. I'm confused about why it's like this. Someone spoke to me earlier and honestly, like, completely threw me off. Completely threw me off. I was very confused. Didn't know how to respond. I kind of want to be getting more of those situations, so maybe I could record and show you real life interaction. This guy was asking me why I was filming. I mean, who cares? Like, I don't know why he even approached me in the first place. I'm not trying to get set up here. But so anyway, long story short, I'm just the type of person that wants to be I just want to be straight up and straightforward. I don't want to play these games. People play so many games, bro. I'm not talking about everybody, but I'm talking about like people that I run into, just randoms on the street, randoms in the store, randoms here and there. I'm sure there's a lot of good people, probably families that keep to themselves. They have their circle of friends that aren't fucking crazy and weird, but I feel like the people that I run into, it's like, it's a wild card. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna get. I don't know where they're coming from, where they're going. I can't be myself. I can't just talk about what I want to talk about. You know what I mean? So, in Russia it's different, because in Russia I could just explain, hey, I'm American, I'm trying to move to Russia, I like Russia so much. And then they tell you, hey, like, here's some cool food, here's this, here's that. Here, if I would never in my life mention anything about my personal life. I even mentioned some random thing like, hey, I'm going to this restaurant, and it just gets weird. It gets very strange. People have an enormous amount of anxiety. You can feel it. It's just an enormous, it's hard, it's like you talk to people and it's like, it's like a weird thing. Like it feels anxious. It feels weird. I like that truck right there. Pow. That's a nice looking truck. I like the wheels. So, man, it's unfortunate, man. I wish, look, I'm not really trying to hear that's just my opinion, man. I'm really not trying to go back and forth with anybody's opinion, because it can go one way or the other. It's either about politics, it's about this or that. I'm just sharing with you my thoughts and how I feel about it. Trust me, I love the US. I like it. It's a beautiful country. It has so much potential. It was once great. People were cool. Things made sense. You can talk to your neighbor. Stuff like that. All that's out the fucking window now. It's not like that anymore. And I don't know how to fix it. I don't think there's any way to fix it. If you try to mess around and try to fix it, it's gonna mess you up. You know what I mean? You're trying to fix something that doesn't want to be fixed. Right? You can't talk to people really and lecture them and be like, hey, you should be a better person. Like, I don't know, hey, like, I mean, come on, man. I'm not the guy to do that. I don't know if anyone can really change people like that. I think if you stay in a bad environment, especially me, it starts to change you, actually, and you become a monster. That's what happens when people move to the States. They become poisoned, mentally poisoned, and they turn into a fucking monster, piece of shit. That's why guys that go overseas and try to get wives and bring them back, that don't work, because they become poisoned by the American way of life, which is terrible. It's shallow, materialistic, and I don't see a future. I do not see a future for this country except literally fire and brimstone. Burn this shit to the fucking ground. But at the same time, you can't do that either. Like, this is cool. Look at this. You could walk, whatever. This is fine. But bro, whoever fucked with the people and turned people into mentally ill, insane people, they did a fucking number on this country's people, bro. They did a number on it. Because what the hell? It's upsetting. So that's my conclusion. I've gotten a feel, and I feel like I got a good perspective between now that I've been to Russia, now that I've been here. I have a good handle on like what the problem is, because this shit is a problem here. It is a problem, okay? It's a problem. And maybe it will get fixed, but I don't know how to do it. So I guess, guys, share your thoughts. This is why I like talking to Russians, because I feel like they just have a better response. They have a rational response. They're respectful. From what I've seen, like Westerner comments, it gets all weird and political. I feel like people have no idea on what is actually making things happen here. They think it's a president or something. It is far different than it is not a president. It's so many things going into it. People are being mentally poisoned on so many levels, on so many different levels, that but I feel like Westerners don't really have an understanding, or maybe they don't know what's going on. So the comments from Westerners would be, I don't know, just more depressing, you know. I feel like I appreciate a Russian perspective on the matter. Yeah. What's going on, brother? Yep. I try to be cool. I try to like greet the guy, you know. He seemed cool. He's listening to music. Maybe I'm the problem. That's another thing, because you create your own reality, right? Everything is an illusion. I'm an illusion. So basically my mind state is my reality. What I'm doing right now is a dream. It's not real. None of this stuff is real. This is ridiculous. If you think this is real, I'm standing on this. What am I doing? I'm standing here by a truck. None of this is real to me. This is like so not real. Which, do you think that's insane to think that reality is just a dream state illusion, that we're just, I mean, it's ridiculous that this is real. Come on, man. So then I start to think like, hey, I can control this, because I'm the one thinking of this stuff. So if I have a better attitude, I can completely change my own reality and can change the course of my life through my thoughts and how I act towards people, or just how I think. When I think good thoughts, good things happen. People become positive. Like today, I tried to make a right-hand turn. I needed the lady in her car to move back, and she was not moving at all. Not moving at all. She wasn't moving at all. And but I gave her a smile. I had a good attitude. I had a nice smile for her, and she completely changed her attitude, and she backed up for me, and she gave me a nice smile. And I feel like, that's a beautiful thing, man, having a positive energy, being connected to our creator, whoever that is, whatever that is, just being connected spiritually, and knowing that everyone around us, even here in the States, that's the crazy thing. Going to Russia has completely, honestly, I think it's completely changed me as a person, because when I was in Russia, I wanted so bad. I just wanted to be nice to people. They taught me that it is important to respect people. Russians are beautiful, wonderful people. The way they interact with each other, the way they act, I learned so much from watching them. And I want to be like that, because that is an honorable way to be from what I saw. I know I'm being really dramatic, and I realized if I love Russians like that, I can love these people like that. I can. We're all the same. You know what I mean? We're all the same. We've just been very influenced by, everyone's been influenced in a different direction, but ultimately we're all the same. We all have the potential to be just the highest version. And any person that I run across, they're basically me. They're the same thing as me. So why would I look down or look away from any particular person? I should treat them the way I treat myself, the way I should treat myself. And I should treat myself the highest, because I have self-respect. Once you have self-respect, then you should have respect for other people. So I learned a lot in Russia like that. I know that makes no sense, but you should just love everyone, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean be weak, but you should really have compassion on people. Just look with love to people, because they are you. And when you show that to people, that is you showing your self-love. And so whatever. And then you just become, everything reflects. Everything is a mirror. You know what I mean? If you look down on people, you're looking down on yourself. And I've gotten away so much from that. I used to think, oh yeah, I'm like a cool person, but I've come across so many nice people, and it's like, man, I need to work on doing better, and really being a good person when I don't want to be, and making more of an effort to have a better attitude all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. And I learned that from other people. I learned that from Russians. I learned that from nice people here in the States. And I need to work on that. I want to be that type of person, because so many people have shown me love. So many people have reached out and just shown me how good people can be, how and it's like inspiring. I am so sorry for talking so much, but thank you. I needed to rant, and I hope some of this made sense, because later I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna watch this video maybe when I'm like 100 years old. No, I'm not. Somebody will watch these videos later, and I want to record like this feeling. But I want you to also, can you please share your thoughts about this, Russians? You always have like such good insight and commentary about this type of thing, and I really appreciate that, and I learn a lot from it. But this is life in the States, man, and I want you to see this, and don't listen to my biased opinion. You know, I say things and just based on what I see, but I'm not 100% right. This is just what comes to my mind at the moment. But have a good night. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.